Dr. Miller here with Integrated Health of Indiana, and I want to take a moment to talk to you about hormonal imbalance. And this can be everything from a guy that can't gain muscle mass, or even woman, so sarcopenic obesity is part of hormonal dysfunction. You can also have women that have PCOS. You can have premenstrual issues. A woman that can't get pregnant or can't maintain her pregnancy can have problems with progesterone. Men and women alike can have issues with estrogen dominance, and that's where I talk about the man boobs. That's where women can start to produce different forms of estrogen and their hair starts to thin. It can even lead to types of cancer. Muscle wasting, the mitochondria, energy, fatigue, this all interrelates with the hormones because the hormones affect the mitochondria and the mitochondria affect the hormones. So chiropractically, we can adjust you and make sure the nervous system is working optimally and making the connections that it's supposed to be making. But this is one of those times when chiropractic care is palliative. We look more into the functional medicine space and more into the acupuncture, because if somebody is stressed, if a guy is stressed and his testosterone is being what is called aromatized, so it's going down the aromatase pathway, then all of a sudden this guy is becoming more female, and we don't want that. And stress, food, inflammation, these things can all cause that. And so and we can also tell if somebody's stressed if they can't get pregnant, because if somebody, one of the hierarchies, what they're called Maslow's hierarchy of needs, when we are looking at one of the basic tenets, procreation, propagation of the species is one of those things. And if you can't do that, then there's something wrong with the system. And so we can now easily measure stress and hormones. We can easily measure the neurotransmitters and short chain fatty acids. We can measure all of that with the adrenal test, and we can do that with the microbiome, looking at the bugs in your gut that are supposed to make the neurotransmitters and supposed to make the short chain fatty acids. We can look at all of that in both the GI map and the organic acids test. So we look at a comprehensive approach to your health with this. Kind of think about it like this. If your hormones are off, there's something wrong with the car. And so we have to look at the car. Does the car have all of its parts? Are they running appropriately? And then, does it produce the exhaust that it's supposed to produce? And that's where we look at adrenal stress, and we look at the microbiome and the digestion. Actually, what you can't see down here is we have our Heidelberg machine. We're getting ready to do a Heidelberg test on somebody today, because digestion, if that's not functioning right, is one of the root causes of hormonal dysfunction. And that's where we have to get to. We have to get to the root cause of what's causing the hormonal dysfunction. That doesn't mean here at Integrated Health of Indiana, what we do is we address the hormones, and we may use an outside practitioner to give you some pellets or bioidentical hormones so that you can, in the meantime, while you're working on the root cause, fix how you feel. But then we want to go under the hood and fix why the car's not working right. So that's the comprehensive approach that we take. So thank you for clicking on this and taking a few minutes to look at what we have to say. And if you want to get started, it's easy. It's up above, down below, somewhere there's something you can click. Have a great day.